So, what would happen if you built a university not just for students, but for industry itself? Today, we're diving into a university with that exact mission, one designed from the ground up to connect the classroom directly to the real world. Let's break it all down. This right here is the official motto of Pakistan's National University of Technology, or NUTECH, University for Industry. And let me tell you, this isn't just some catchy tagline. It's the entire philosophy, the whole DNA of the institution, and it really changes everything about how they do education. Okay, but let's be real. What does it actually mean to be a university for industry? I mean, how is that any different from a regular technical university? Well, that's exactly what we're about to unpack. So first things first, let's get some context. New Tech is not some ancient, centuries-old institution. No, this is a modern university, purpose-built to tackle the big industrial and tech challenges that we're facing in the 21st century.
Get this, NUTECH was only founded in 2018. To grow to over 1,500 students in just a handful of years, that's pretty remarkable. It just goes to show you there's a huge demand for the kind of hands-on, industry-ready education they're offering.
And here's where it gets really unique. New Tech was established as an affiliate of the Frontier Works Organization. That's a major engineering and construction wing of the Pakistan Army. Now that connection, plus all the official accreditations, gives it this really distinct character. And more importantly, access to huge, real-world projects from day one.
And if you take a quick look at its student body, you can see its multi-level strategy in action. Yeah, undergrads are the core, for sure, but you also have a big chunk of students in postgraduate research. And, this is key, hundreds more in these super specific skills and diploma courses. It's all about creating talent for every single level the industry needs.
Okay, so let's circle back to that core idea. What does being a university for industry actually look like day to day? Well, according to the university's leadership, the whole model is built on three main pillars. First, create really powerful links with industry. Second, use technology to drive the teaching. And third, create lots of outside classroom learning. In other words, education here isn't stuck in a lecture hall. It's happening out on the factory floor, in the lab, in the real world. This quote just perfectly nails the ambition, right? The goal isn't just to churn out graduates who can find a job. No, it's to create industry leaders of character. The vision is global. It's all about research, and it's fundamentally about shaping the next generation of leaders. So that's the mission. But how does NUTECH actually structure its programs to build that kind of talent? Let's take a look at the actual pathway it offers its students. The university offers this really clear, logical path. You can start with foundational skills and diplomas to get job-ready fast. Then, you can progress to a full-blown, industry-focused degree. And from there, you can even go on to advanced postgraduate research. It's a structure with multiple on-ramps and off-ramps, which is perfect for both students and employers. And this whole system is supported by a few different schools. You've got the ones you'd expect, right, like engineering and IT, but look at that. A school of applied science and humanity. That's not just an add-on, it's there to make sure the tech leaders they create are also well-rounded thinkers and good communicators. And the actual degrees they offer really show this model in action. You've got programs in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, software engineering. I mean, these aren't just electives, they are core to what NUTECH does. It's all about looking ahead to what industry is going to need tomorrow, not what it needed yesterday. So, the big question. Does it actually work? Is this industry-focused model really delivering the goods? Well, let's look at some real-world proof that the mission is working. Here's a perfect example. A startup called OCR Wise, which was born and raised right inside NUTECH's own incubation center, just went and won a major regional startup competition. That tells you that the whole entrepreneurial, problem-solving mindset isn't just something they talk about in a class, it's being actively built on campus. The university is also making some serious moves on the global stage. A recent agreement with a huge Chinese aerospace group, that's not just a photo op. That's a direct pipeline for collaboration on high-tech research and innovation, connecting students to a cutting-edge global industry. And that global interest is maybe the best validation they could ask for. I mean, when a delegation from Japan with a member of parliament flies in to visit your campus to see how you do things, you know you're doing something that's making waves. But it's not all about looking overseas either. NUTECH is strengthening its partnerships within Pakistan, working with top-tier institutions like Aga Khan University to build up a national ecosystem for tech and skills development. So, when you put all of this together, the unique origin story, the crystal clear mission, and these real world results, it really makes you ask a much bigger question about what NUTECH represents. This slide just lays it out so clearly. While a traditional university often starts with theory, NUTECH starts with the needs of industry. Where the end goal might have been a research paper, here it's all about practical, marketable skills. It's a complete shift from preparing academics to forging actual industry leaders. Ultimately, the number one takeaway is this. NUTECH was purpose-built to close that gap. You know, the one that so often exists between what you learn in a classroom and what an industry actually needs you to do on day one. Everything about this place is designed to be that bridge. And that leaves us with one final, really important question. As technology and industry keep changing at this insane pace, is this industry-first model the future of higher education for everyone? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.